I like looking for deals on Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Craigslist, those things. I like it a bit. Or I like it a lot. In fact, a little bit too much. And really been looking for gaming PCs, even though I never buy them, but I still like looking for deals. And the chip shortage has really messed with prices. Things are a little bit crazy. So in this video, I'm gonna go do some reviews on some of these sales that people are trying to make. Let's look at some gaming PCs on OfferUp, because Facebook Marketplace doesn't seem to want to work right now. But here we are. Before nothing here, I'm just gonna search gaming PC, see what I find. Let's stay local. See who's near me. Right off the bat, $21.50. Oh, that used to be a really expensive computer. What do we got here? Looks pretty sweet. Stock cooler. It's a nice case. Pretty good. GPU 2800 or 2080. Super. Last gen processor. Mediocre motherboard. Average RAM now. Better than average, yes. I consider this average. Below average CPU, or below average. Below average power supply. Kind of small hard drive. 2150. Used to could buy a lot. They used to could buy a lot of computer. And now we got people thinking their last gen stuff is gold, because there's a shortage of new gen stuff. It's kind of a ridiculous price. I would not be paying that. It's like a 5 out of 10 deal right now. Let's see what's next. $1,000. What does $1,000 get you? Alright. $1,000. We've got fully built desktop. I would keep it personally. It's amazing, but I'm moving cross country and I'd rather not risk the damage. So right off the bat, yeah, you can't really tell much. Looks like a cheap power supply. Is it like a 480, 580? No idea on the RAM. A single fan radiator. This guy's asking $1,000 here, and no specs. No, not one spec of what this computer is. Nothing. You just expect somebody to cash out $1,000 on a picture, 3 pictures. I mean, it has the RGB, or it has the RGB, right? So that's what is that, like $800? I mean, I don't get why people do this. $1,000. This is like bottom of the barrel right here listing. Alright, $1,200. Already dropped by $200. He's been having trouble selling this one. This used to be pretty good specs. 1070 Ti, 8700K. Was pretty good. Like 3-4 years ago. 32 gigs of RAM. Oh, comes with a monitor, 144 hertz. So, I mean, it's not terrible. I'd get this over the $1,000 one. You know idea what the $1,000 one is. At least we have specs. Hard drives aren't that great. Cases, whatever. Monitors, questionable. Oh, I used to have that monitor right there. This is a really old monitor. Keyboard's okay. This, nothing standoutish. I don't know what this stuff is in the screen. I don't know if that's a picture of the monitor. 1200. That's subjective. You know, if a 1070 Ti goes for what, like 400 right now, 8700K. Well, what does this go for? Let's check this out. What is the going price on an 8700K? Always get it sold. About 220. Yeah, about 200 to 220. So we got what's an MSI 1070 Ti go for? Gosh, 450 to 500. That's ridiculous. So if we got 450 here, 220 here, 670 in these two alone. No idea about the motherboard, but you got another 530 to cover. 24-inch, 144, probably 1080p monitor. Just like dime a dozen. It's like $100. Yeah, whatever keyboard, somebody's used mouse, headphones. I mean, yeah, if you need a whole gaming setup, that's not bad, and you could probably offer less because you already dropped the price once. What do we get for 2,000? This is an awesome PC for sale. All parts shown in pictures. Like now, well, he's definitely got more pictures. It's a 1080, but those are like 5 years old now. It's got the cooler. No, I hate that mounting spot for it. Got the Asus motherboard. Looks like an okay power supply. Oh, it's a 1080 Ti. He knows he has something decent. Okay, that is not the power supply I see here. That's a Corsair. That's an EVGA. It's a little suspect now. And that's a 1660 Super. It's definitely not a 1080. So, I don't know what you're getting now. Are these just random pictures? Yeah, not enough information. I would avoid this one. What else we got? We got a 850, 9400F, 1660. That's a tough one. That's a tough buy. Same one. High-end gaming system. What is a high-end gaming system today? Alright, it's a pretty good monitor. I don't know what size it is, but so far good specs. 2400 though. Here's the benchmarks. 3600. It's a $2,400 computer, bro. In a RX 5700. I know these are going for a lot because of miners, but you're asking $2,400. Even at what even does this go for? What does this go for on eBay right now? Let's check this out. 876, 800, 650, 850, 950. Some of these are just fake. Let's see. Man, a lot going for about 1,000. So let's just say 1,000. $1,000 for this. What is a 3,600 for now? I wouldn't pay more than 150 for one, but that's me. That's new, brand new, 200 bucks. Yeah, so they're selling new for 200. So you got 1,200 here. You got another 1,200 to make up for before you get to the finished computer. $1,200 in not CPU and not GPU. The monitor's not too crazy. Speakers look kind of nice. I don't know what they are, but you know, I don't see it. 128 gigabyte boot drive, yeah. Oh, and you're not even throwing in the 1 terabyte. Those are like cheap now. Greedy. Getting greedy. What else we got? $500 PC. What do we got here? We got a pre-built Dell i5 8th gen. Don't even know which one it is. But it's 500 bucks. This has been pretty cheap. 1060. It's a desperate one, but not as bad as the other ones. Gaming desktop. You need to put desk and top. 2 words. Let's get that open. Alright, no details whatsoever. It's a very good desktop. It's fast and can run almost any of the games I play on it. Almost. So he already admits he can't run some of his own games. Assassin's Creed. But there's okay, an issue that I have. Costume. Right, spelling's not this guy's strong suit. And then it's old. And he's won $700. You're not off to a good start with the spelling, with the freezing issue you're already admitting, which is, hey, that's good on you. At least you're throwing it out there. What can I tell from here? You know, that's a really old power supply, but it's a 1250 watt. Let's get a cooler master. Sync. It's an SLI. What kind of SLI? I can't tell. Blu-ray drive. Yeah, this looks really old. It's got them really old SATA cables. Yeah, this could be like a Phenom Corduo. Yeah, really suspect and way too much. $700? No way. What else we got? What do we have? Gaming PC, AMD Ryzen. I like seeing, ooh, 5600X. 500 bucks. Incomplete. I mean, this is actually the best one so far, even though it doesn't even have a GPU. It's a micro. I'm not a fan of those. It does have RAM, a board, power supply, 850 watts. It's a little micro build if you like those. 3200 meg RAM. Does that have the timings? Yeah, 16. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Little Wi-Fi card. This one's actually pretty okay, even though it doesn't have a GPU. pretty new. No, it's a B450 motherboard. A little bit old, but it's okay. This one's not too bad. 625. What do we get for 625 these days? You get a stock heat sink. Oh, A data, SSD, really cheap. They're really cheap. 770. Used to be a really good processor. Comes with a monitor. 1060, 625. I'd ask for less. Oh, it's a pre-built. Oh, it's not even a K. I'd ask for 4. What else we got? $2,100. 1070K is pretty okay, but nah, not for 2,100. The 3060, he's probably banking on that. Yeah, that's still too much. Gaming PC. No GPU, 250. I'm interested. Ryzen 3 2200G. Well, it's 250. This actually isn't that bad for just a desktop that can play some games. Hey, not terrible. 250 seems kind of reasonable, and I don't know that much about the integrated ones. What do we got? We got a pre-built motherboard, blah blah blah. Let's look at these. What do we got here? 1,000, all included, best offer. Oh, and you list the prices. What do you think's they're worth? Yeah. Well, yeah, he's not charging crazy for that. At least his reasoning makes sense. 2,700. Just taking offers. That's fair. That's fair. Ooh, but you got a big problem up here. This is a big no-no. You don't put the intake and outtake at the top on these integrated coolers, or these all-in-ones. You get air bubbles up here and it won't cool as effectively. You gotta flip that bad boy upside down. So you might have some heat problems. Or it'll kill the pump, or who knows. That's just not the best way to do that. Taking offers, I don't know what I'd offer. Old, kind of old. Any more good? 950. What can we get for 950? 580 and a 5800X? Any game on Epic settings. Not too bad. Is this that same guy? This looks like that one from earlier. Okay, that's a little bit confusing. $3,700 gaming PC. What do we got? 5600X, good. 3700, good. 32 gigs of RAM. Not bad. It's definitely more reasonable than some of the others I've been seeing. 2,400 and 2,000 plus for these junk systems. Man, 3,500. 3,500. What does this guy have? He's got a 3080. I don't know about 3500. Oh, on a 10, an i9 10850K. He's wanting 3500. I know for a fact that processor's not that expensive. This may be like $400 new. 3080. Oh. What does this go for on eBay? 10 gigabyte. Let's check this out. Mind you, this guy wants 3,500. 2,000 is the list price. 13. That's just ridiculous. 1,500. 2,000. 1,250. Not working? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Even at like $2,000, you still have $1,500 to make up for the rest of this. Yeah, I don't see $1,500 in other parts. Yeah, 3,500 is you're making some money on that. That's kind of ridiculous. $2,500, and it's a. Are you for real? A 2060 and a Ryzen 5 3600. Yeah, you were asking 3,250. Okay, get out of here. You're not getting that. You definitely weren't getting that. That's why you're still on here a month later. Yeah, nobody's paying for that. Now you're just being greedy. You're just hoping to rip somebody off. You're committing a crime if you sell that computer for $2,500. Look, this one's already better, and it's $1,100 less. Wait, no. This one's already better, and it's $1,100 less. And it still hasn't sold either. And the RAM's probably bad. But get out of here, people. What are these people thinking? A cyber power? Better have like a 3090 in it. Nope. 2,800. Get out of here. Another 3,500. 2 months. You haven't sold this in 2 months, bro? Yeah, you're not gonna sell it. It looks cool. That actually looks really cool. But you could at least got a custom loop, but it's not on the GPU. Yeah. And people are being ridiculous. Let me check Facebook, see if that's working yet. It's not working. I'm gonna have to make this one a different day. I'll come back and do another one for Facebook. And for Craigslist. What the heck?